2, 1, 0. Ignition and liftoff.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of my podcast here today. It's the 13th one, or the 14th, I don't remember. But today we're going to be talking about Starlink. Starlink's been around for like almost a year now. It's Elon Musk's internet provider from SpaceX, but now it's over 10,000 users. That's still not a lot as we expected, but it's still booming and it's very expensive to use, obviously. If you are new here, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and be sure to have post notifications on to be alerted for new videos coming out every other day at 11 a.m. I went on Starlink's website and it's very clean. It's a great layout, so I'm just going to read just a little bit about it first so I have to let you guys know. It says high-speed internet access across the globe. Starlink is now delivering initial beta service to domestically and internationally, and will continue to expand to near global coverage in the populated world in 2021. During beta, users can see the expected speeds from 50 megabits per second to 150 megabits per second, latency from 20 ms to 40 ms in the most locations, and the next several months will enhance the Starlink system. There will be also brief periods of no connectivity at all as we launch more satellites. So he's actually launching lots of satellites into space, which is making it like better Wi-Fi, like give you better Wi-Fi. And so here's a video of them launching a rocket.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition and liftoff.
Vehicles pitching downrange. Stage 1 chamber pressures are nominal.
Falcon 9 has successfully lifted off from Pad 39A at Kennedy Space Center, carrying our Starlink payload to its targeted drop-off orbit. Moments ago, we've begun to throttle down our engines on the first stage in preparation for Max Q. Max Q is where the vehicle will experience the highest amount of aerodynamic pressure.
Max Q.
And we've just passed Max Q. In a couple of minutes, we'll have 3 events happening back to back. First is main engine cutoff, also known as MECO. This is where all 9 Merlin engines on the first stage will shut down to slow the vehicle down in preparation for stage separation. Stage separation is where the first and second stage will separate from one another, with the first stage making its way back towards Earth for landing, while the second stage continues its journey with the third event, which is Second Engine Start 1, also known as SES-1. This is where the single engine on the second stage, our Merlin vacuum engine, lights up and will continue to propel the second stage along with the Starlink satellites to orbit. We're about 25 seconds away from main engine cutoff. Got some really cool footage of Falcon 9 right now.
I always think it's quite the spectacle to look at videos like that. They're pretty cool, and I like the quality of it, and yeah, it's just pretty cool like that. I found an article that was explaining how there's over 10,000 users now and what it sums up. So I found key points in the website on CNNBC, and it's going to be showing us that. It states Elon Musk's SpaceX disclosed on Thursday that its Starlink satellite internet service now has over 10,000 users in the United States and abroad. SpaceX began a public beta program of Starlink in October, with service priced at $99 a month, in addition to $499 upfront cost to order the Starlink kit, which includes a user terminal and Wi-Fi router to connect to the satellites. Starlink is SpaceX's ambitious project to build an interconnected internet with thousands of satellites known in the space industry as Constellation, designed to deliver high-speed internet to consumers anywhere on this planet. So, like, if you have it early, man, like, you have, like, good Wi-Fi, and I've always wanted to use a router like that someday. It'd be cool to, like, use it at, like, some person's house, but it's just always cool to see how, like, you're using space Wi-Fi is what I like to call it. And yeah, that's how cool it is, and I like to see how it does that. In my opinion, I think it's going to take more than just a year for that to happen, just because of a lot of things that's going on, especially with coronavirus. Because this idea was developed before coronavirus obviously started, but I think it's just going to take until like 2023 or 4. And I think a lot of people are going to have this Wi-Fi, but it's very expensive, but obviously it seems like it's worth it, and Elon Musk seems like a really trustworthy guy with everything he's been doing, with many ideas and products that he has. Guys, I know this was a very short one today, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you learned a little bit about this space Wi-Fi, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Enjoy it. See you on Monday at 11 a.m. Peace.